You're listening to Faith, Stewardship, and Insurance, Protecting Texas Churches. The show that gives pastors and church leaders the clarity they need to protect their people, property, and ministry.
Welcome back to Faith, Stewardship, and Insurance, Protecting Texas Churches. I'm your host, Ron Wadley with Insurance for Texans. We help church leaders protect their people and property with wisdom and clarity. Today, we are answering a question that every elder board and finance committee faces sooner or later. How do you choose the right partner to build your church's insurance coverage? David Miller is the executive pastor at a community church in Tyler. On a humid Tuesday morning in June, he sat in his office staring at his computer monitors. Between balancing a capital campaign for a new youth wing and reviewing the latest mission trip budget, David was the primary guardian of his ministry's financial resources. When the annual church insurance renewal email landed in his inbox, he felt a sudden, rare sense of relief. In a market where rates have been absolutely brutal, this proposal's premium hadn't moved a single inch. It was totally flat. To most leaders, a flat premium feels like a verified miracle. David was incredibly tempted to just hit the DocuSign link, sign it, and move on to his next meeting. But as he scrolled past that first page, a nagging feeling took hold. He realized that while his local insurance agent was a great guy, a fellow who actually sat 3 pews back from him every single Sunday morning, he might not truly understand the risk profile of a Texas church. David's church wasn't just a sanctuary anymore. They now managed a full licensed counseling center and a rotating fleet of 15-passenger vans. David realized that a flat premium was too good to be true. He wasn't looking at a stable, comprehensive protection plan. He was looking at a policy riddled with missing pieces. Finding the best insurance broker for your church isn't about finding a nice person who can fetch you the lowest quote. It's about finding a dedicated specialist who understands the unique legal and physical vulnerabilities of a Texas church. A generic generalist local agent might be a wonderful person. They probably do a fantastic job insuring the town dry cleaner, but a church's operational risks are vastly different from a generic commercial space. A specialist asks about pastoral professional liability to protect your church's pastor, directors, and officers' coverage to protect volunteer board members, employment practices liability to protect the church from employee-related claims. Furthermore, your broker needs to know the unique landscape of the Lone Star State. Texas weather is a beast, and a Texas specialist knows how to audit your property valuation so you don't get hit with a coinsurance penalty after a storm. They also know how to structure hired and non-owned auto endorsements to protect the church's budget from unexpected auto claims. In today's digital age, you can get a generic commercial quote from an automated online bot in 30 seconds. But speed is not the same thing as professional advice. When a pipe bursts in your fellowship hall, an automated dashboard or a corporate call center script isn't going to walk you through the emergency mitigation steps. Stewardship isn't just about tracking how you spend your church's money. It's about actively protecting the very ground your ministry stands on. A friendly agent who sits in your pews is a blessing, but familiarity does not equal expertise. You need an expert church insurance advisor who knows exactly how to engineer a comprehensive risk mitigation plan. If you are ready to move past the surface level quotes and partner with an independent broker who actually specializes in protecting ministries, connect with our church insurance team today at insurancefortexans.com. And to learn about church insurance in general, download a free copy of our book, The Promise of Certainty, at thepromiseofcertainty.com. I'm Ron Wadley, and this has been Faith, Stewardship, and Insurance, Protecting Texas Churches. Until next time, remember, your church's mission is too important to leave to chance.
Thanks for listening to Faith, Stewardship, and Insurance. Until next time, remember, insurance isn't just about policies. It's about safeguarding the mission God has called you to lead.